She seems to be doing okay. She's eating and drinking. I put medicine on her. Good morning, everyone. So yesterday we had quite the emergency. I made a mistake and didn't make sure that no chickens came out of the chicken coop as I was leaving for the day after I checked on them. And apparently our little Willow here, our Cochin Bantam, had walked out behind me, or walked out as I was coming in, one or the other, but I didn't do a head count before I walked out and left. And she was out all day while I was at work. And then, as y'all know, we have the Great Dane puppy who is now 9 months old. We have been trying to train him to be around the chickens like our other dog Bosco since he was 8 weeks old, but we still never leave him outside alone with them since he is still indeed a puppy. But again, we didn't know she got out, so when my daughter got up, she let Baron out to go potty. And when she went to let him back in, she saw little Willow here on the back porch, laying there with a very bad neck injury. So she brought her in, gave her some food and water, and put her in our little house cage. When I got home from work, there is a quarter-size hole in the back of her neck where you can see the meat, but it wasn't bleeding anymore. It didn't get blood all over her feathers either. But I did go ahead and rinse it with saline solution. Then I put Neosporin and betadine on it. I tried to wrap it, but she wasn't having any of it. She took it off as soon as I put her back in the cage. But as you can see, she is drinking and eating. In her water, I put oil of oregano, some oregano flakes, since that is antibacterial. I also put Pet RX and some oregano, dried oregano, and some cayenne pepper in it for any inflammation. Then in her food, I put water, eggs, again some more oregano flakes, and also I forgot in the water I did put a little bit of sugar water just to help with her energy levels and stuff. But she's doing great. It's now the next morning, and as you can see, she's still very alert, standing and eating and drinking just fine. So anyway, the purpose behind the video is to tell you how to treat it if it does happen, and just to remind everyone, always make sure to double check that none of your girls got out of the run while you were in there, and always supervise your dogs when they are outside with the chickens. Again, we didn't know she got out, so that was the only reason he was out by himself. But I do fully believe that she's going to make a full recovery. By the way, when I did get home from work to check on her, she had even laid an egg in there. So it hasn't stopped her one bit. She's one strong woman. And we're so glad that she's doing so well. Thank you guys for tuning in, and have a blessed week.
Say goodbye, girls. Remember to hit those like, subscribe, and share buttons if you would. And remember, Jesus is the real MVP, so have a blessed week. And until next time, have a clucking good time.